Me and Millie are just walking around the yard here this morning. And look at this guy up in the tree. It's a big owl. Millie has no idea. He knocked this like that thing out of the tree, and it almost looked like a bird's nest. It's like directly under him. I don't know if he like took out a bird's nest or something crazy. Do owls do that? Millie has no idea he's up there. He blends in pretty well. Nature spotting this morning. All right, what's going on, guys? So today, kind of a surprise video because I didn't expect to be making this video, but we have a big race coming up this weekend. Big race. I don't know if you guys have heard yet, but Cletus is doing a Christmas tree drags. I don't know what he's calling it yet, but it was a limited entry. There's only like 16 cars. Put my seatbelt on. It's a limited entry, only 16 cars allowed in it, and they have to be faster than 9-second cars, but it's a shootout, so it's gonna be a no time deal at Bradenton. And the only real rule is that you have to have a tree on your roof of your car that is over 6 feet, and it also has to have lights, working lights. So not only do we have to figure out how to get a tree to stay on the roof of our car at 150 miles an hour ish, 160. Am I gonna be going my normal 170? Like, goodness. But aside from that, not only do we have to figure out how to get the tree to stay on the car, we also have to figure out how to make it a little more aerodynamic. We want to find a lightweight one, and then we also have to figure out how to get lights on it that are lit up. So try to find some like LED ones that maybe have like a built-in battery pack. I'm not gonna go above and beyond because my goal here is lightweight. So I gotta go out, find a tree, put some lights on it, and figure out how to secure it onto the Camaro. So that'll be interesting. All right, we'll get with you guys once we got our tree here. All right, so here's the tree I got. Six feet. Well, it's over 6 feet, and it weighs very little because I got as thin of one as I could to try to minimize weight. Nice. Look at that tree. I gotta show you guys the receipt on this thing because I definitely won in cheapest tree acquired. So they had it listed for $45.98, but it's pretty dead and it's getting close to Christmas, so people aren't really buying trees anymore. I got it for $5.35. $5. And I got these battery operated lights. They're like $9 a piece. So 2 of these. Some batteries for them. I'm gonna wrap it up. I have a thing I'm gonna try to make it as compact as possible. You guys will see that once I make sure I have everything, because we only have until Monday to get this happening, so I gotta get to work. So I have Christmas tree, then dead. Now I got this. It is a food saver. So it's I'm gonna try to vacuum seal this thing to get it like thin and as aerodynamic as possible. Might have to trim it up a little bit because the bags that I got are only 11 inches by 9 feet. So it'll be long enough, but it just be a little small. Like a good bit too small, but we'll see. So the goal here is streamline, aerodynamic, lightweight race Christmas tree. Look at that. So I've duct taped it up started to feed it into there. I got my $9 lights on there that are gonna be vacuum sealed into it with it. And then I'll have like a little push button controller right here, just a battery powered deal. Oh man, if I can fit this in the bag, that's gonna be freaking sick. Still 50-50 on whether it's fitting in the bag or not. We're gonna try. Just look at that. That's what we're working with here. That is a full tree in there. You guys saw it. That tree is fully in there. I only trimmed a little bit off just on the bottom, but that's normal. That's how much you trim off a tree. And it is still up to height. It's actually even taller than me, like by a good bit. Well, I don't know, guys. I mean, it fits the rules. It fits the rules. Just look at that. Who would have thought it would have fit in there, honestly? Now time to try to vacuum seal it. Well, I almost blew the head gasket on my shop vac doing it, but that's it. Oh man, got a puncture. It's really not all that vacuum sealed. It's more just, you know, tight bag, but it works. So this will be mounted somewhere on the roof, pretty much like this. Don't really have to worry about scratching it. Not that I would care anyways, but that should do it. Shouldn't really need much to strap that down. Not really a whole lot into it. But that is a 6-foot tree. Let's weigh it. Let's see what it weighs. I think it's like maybe 8 pounds. $7.6 pounds. All right, so that's a tree, lights, a bag, duct tape. So it's only adding 7 pounds, but it's adding a lot of wind resistance. But look at that. Looks like a body bag. Oh man, that's funny. So it also had to be 6 feet, and we're at 7 feet, so we could have cut more off. Still been within the rules, but I'm gonna leave it at 7 feet because people might already start complaining about my tactics here. But it has working lights. You can turn them on somehow. It's right there. Working lights. They're all in the top, but they work. And it's a tree over 6 feet, and that's how I bought it, pretty much. So can't really complain about that. All right, guys, well, that'll do it for this fun video, but be prepared for Monday's race because it's gonna be a serious heads-up race action, and there'll probably be some trees falling off, catching on fire. You guys know the deal. But I'm gonna go out there and win, and I should have my bump box in by then, so we'll really be out here beating people up. Well, I did something I've been putting off for a while. Finally got some new tires for the truck. It definitely hurt because I did like those Toyo Open Countries. They looked pretty awesome, but we now have a set of more streetable tires. Went over to JH Diesel, ordered up a set of Nittos from him. Definitely hurt, man. $1,200 worth of tires on the truck is painful, but take a look. It does look great on these tires. I went with the Nitto Dura Grappler. It's a highway tire. A little less meaty than the Open Countries because I don't really do much off-roading with this truck. The only off-roading it sees is like towing the side-by-side. It drives so much better. So, very excited. These tires in this truck will be towing the setup all through 2021. So definitely wanted something good on there, not just some junk like I had on there that were all chopped in the front and made a ton of noise and kind of worried about towing. And then you guys saw I got a hole in one of them, so it was basically had to happen anyways, and these were ordered before I even got a hole in that tire. But huge thanks to the guys over at JH Diesel. They got me right in, ordered these tires right up for me. They were here in just a couple days, and the truck looks so killer.